What's going on, Darnell Glover, Wells Fargo Home Mortgage? How are
Hey,
you?
Tamara. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Welcome to the Live Lounge.
I'm happy to be here.
I really love the energy that I get when from my guests because the last time I was on live, my lender he was out sick, so I had to do the live by myself. And I got to tell you, the energy is not the same when I'm by myself as it is when I do have a guest. So thank you for joining me today. How are you?
I am doing great. It's a rainy Wednesday,
Wednesday. Yep.
over here in Ashburn, Virginia, and I couldn't be more happier. I really appreciate the opportunity.
Absolutely. Well, tell the people who you are, how long you've been in business, and all the good stuff that comes along with your bio for those who do not know you.
1000%. So my name is Darnell Glover. I am a 20-year veteran of the mortgage industry. I've done almost everything in mortgage, from sales manager to over the phone sales in a call center to processing and underwriting, to moving to Northern Virginia approximately 13 years ago to become a private mortgage banker over here at Wells Fargo. I am married. My wife's name is Gina. I have three children, two of which are in college. One's at UVA, another one's at North Carolina A&T.
Yep.
And my youngest son is a sophomore in high school at Battlefield High School.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you again. And you bring a wealth of experience to the table. So thank you for joining us. So, one of the things that really excites me, so if you've been following me for a while, you guys know that I love talking about down payment assistance programs because I am passionate about helping people find money that is already out there that they can use to help them get into a home. So, Darnell, what is this cool program that Wells Fargo has?
Absolutely. So the program is called the Dream Plan Home Program,
Mhm.
which provides a $5,000 closing cost credit and an improved interest rate. It's a two-component program, and it will vary depending upon counties
Mhm.
and what we call local MSAs.
Mhm.
But the strategic plan of the program was to help clients get into a home and have a successful home ownership. Also, Wells Fargo's commitment to economic growth, sustainable home ownership, and neighborhood stability in low to moderate income communities.
Awesome. I love it. I love it. And I am doing my part to spread the word. So when it comes to eligibility, okay, tell us who exactly is eligible for this program.
Absolutely. So eligible clients will be in a specific county, typically located in a metropolitan area.
Mhm.
The total qualifying household income that is used cannot exceed 80% of the area median income for the property location. Now, I said a lot
Break it
in
down
that,
for us.
but all that means is there are different county codes, and depending upon which county that you're looking in, will determine what the income level that you'll end up qualifying for.
Mhm.
The prospective client needs to be looking at a 30-year fixed mortgage,
Mhm.
needs to have a credit score of at least 620.
Okay.
The eligible client will be looking at a primary home,
Okay. So no
one,
investment properties. You can't try
no
to,
investment properties, no secondary homes or
yep, it has
anything
to be
like
the
that.
home that you will live in.
Has to be owner occupied, primary home. Now,
Okay.
one of the caveats of this is you do not have to be a first time home buyer, and this can be used for purchase and refi.
Okay.
So that is a caveat that you can actually use this program on a refi as well.
Awesome. Awesome. I love the fact that it is not specific to first-time home buyers.
Mm,
I love that. I love that because a lot of times I work with people, my past clients, they own a home, they're sitting on equity that they have earned,
mhm.
and they're selling and buying. And so, what a great thing to be able to offer. Yeah, you have this equity which you can use as your down payment to keep your mortgage payment lower on the home that you purchase. But it's also nice to get $5,000 in closing cost help. That's
Absolutely.
5,000 that you're not coming out of pocket with. So A couple of weeks ago, I did another live for another program that was the federal home loan, I think. But with that program, money runs out.
Mm.
Do you have funds available for this program with Wells Fargo?
Yes, are available right now. This is a nationwide program through Wells Fargo, and there
Mhm.
is no deadline to apply for this. So as long as the
Love
customer
it.
qualifies,
Hmm.
and then they are in a specific area code, county code, if you will,
Hmm.
they can actually qualify for this program right now.
Okay, so no, be under contract by October 31st. Be under
Nope,
contract by November 3rd. None of that.
none of that.
Awesome. I love it. You're singing my music, talking my language. I love it. Let's see. My next question is, how many buyers has Wells Fargo helped with this program over the last 6 months?
Now, this is a nationwide program, so I don't have any specific numbers as far as what Wells Fargo has done
Mhm.
nationwide. I will tell you, however, that additional opportunities and additional counties have been recently opened up to help more home buyers
Yes.
nationwide across different counties that it was not necessarily available in previously. So
Mhm.
if a client was moving from Denver, Colorado to Indiana
Mhm.
somewhere, there could also be an opportunity. You would definitely want to give me a call so that I could look those counties up to
Yep.
determine that eligibility for you.
Yep.
Um, but the criteria for it has been expanded to allow more homeowners access to be able to purchase and find the home of their choosing at reduced interest rates with better pricing and closing cost assistance.
So I love that for me as a realtor with a vast network of agents across the country helping my clients who are relocating. So that is such a good value add because I would say 99% of the time, if I have a client who is selling and relocating, I am connecting them with a, knowledgeable and qualified specialist where they're moving. And what greater thing to add than to say, hey, by the way, I'm connecting you with the great realtor, but also let's see if you can take this Wells Fargo program with you and save $5,000 towards your closing costs.
1000%.
I love it. Now, do you have buyers who are under contract with this program?
I do actually. So I currently have a retiree who closes on the 18th.
Hmm.
This is actually his third home that he's actually purchasing.
Hmm.
So just reiterating that you do not have to be a first-time home buyer to be able to qualify.
I love it.
He meets the income qualifications.
Hmm.
For the specific area that he is purchasing in, he needed to make less than $10,000
Per
a
month.
month,
Yeah.
and he makes $9,990,
Hey,
which allows him
squeeze
to
them
be able to
in.
qualify. So we were able to present him with a $5,000 closing cost credit. And I was able to present him with a reduced interest rate, better than what he would have gotten had he not been in the program.
So this is just, oh my gosh. I feel like I've hit the jackpot because I'm also a senior real estate specialist, so I'm starting to work with more seniors. So, as you know, seniors are on a fixed income. You just said that. And I think it is huge to be able to help seniors. And mind you, as you are fully aware, a lot of seniors can be first-time buyers.
Mhm,
Um, and it's another one-two punch for senior home buyers, even if they are downsizing.
mhm.
So I'm loving everything about this program. I'm loving it. Let's see. My next question for you is there a restriction to the property type? For example, is it only single family homes or can it be inclusive of condos and townhomes?
Yeah, so no, there is no restriction to property type. The
Okay.
only restriction is that it has to be a primary home.
Okay.
So you can purchase a condo, you can purchase a townhome or a single family home, but it has to be your primary home. Um, and as a buyer, you have to do a 30-year fixed interest rate. So those are the main restrictions.
Okay.
that are associated. It has to be a primary and it has to be a 30-year fixed interest rate.
Does the buyer have to own the home for a certain amount of time?
No, 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 not at all. So you can, Wells Fargo, we don't have any prepayment penalties. So once you close the on the home, if you sold it within a year, or you sold it in 10 years, there's no restrictions for you holding the home.
Okay, good to know. And can a buyer layer this program with any other down payment assistance program?
I am so very happy that you asked. So yes, this program can be layered with additional programs. So another program that we're not currently discussing is Wells Fargo also has another down payment assistance program that offers up to $20,000 to go towards the purchase of a home. But that particular program is specific to the house itself.
Okay.
With the Dream Home program, this can be layered in conjunction with that. Or if you're receiving additional grant money, if you will, if
Mhm.
you are receiving builder incentives, or Wells Fargo also participates in Union Plus program. So if you are a union member and you have additional incentives that are through your union, this can actually be layered directly onto those additional incentives so that you can get the best deal possible for you.
That is huge. That is huge. So, what can I do to help you spread the word about this program? Because it's checking all the boxes, to be honest. I mean, and I am so excited about this. I
Mhm,
cannot wait to share it with my database and my buyers and my past clients who are thinking about, selling and buying, because you rarely hear opportunities for current homeowners,
mhm,
outside of the equity that they have earned themselves, that's their money. But you
mhm.
rarely hear opportunities for existing homeowners to take advantage of these programs.
Absolutely. I think the more that we talk about it and the more that we have conversations,
Hmm.
the more that our real estate agent partners are aware and they can make their clients aware.
Hmm.
I think the biggest thing is just making sure that we're aware of the income limits, and then
Yeah.
that's where you are speaking to someone like me,
Hmm.
because income limits will definitely vary
Right.
depending upon which county that we're in.
Right.
Um, the program itself is meant to help clients with who are looking to put maybe 3% down, maybe don't
Yeah.
want to put that much down
Hmm.
on a home. But in actuality, as long as we qualify, we can help any customer that's within that income segment
Hmm.
to be able to help them with their dream of homeownership.
So at the closing table, how does this $5,000 apply?
The $5,000 gets excuse me, the $5,000 is applied directly to your closing costs
Okay.
in an effort to reduce the overall number that is due at closing for you. So it will go towards items such as your title insurance, the
Mhm.
transfer taxes, the
Mhm.
whatever we needed to go or to be allocated to, it will be allocated to that first.
Okay. So if you're watching, if you are in Arlington, Alexandria City, Fairfax County, Loudoun County, Spotsylvania, Fredericksburg, Prince William, you can take advantage of this program, right?
Absolutely. So for those specific counties, the total household income needs to be $131,360. As long as we
Mhm.
come in under that amount, you
Mhm.
actually end up qualifying for it.
Awesome. Darnell, this is a great program. I want to thank you for coming on and sharing about this program. If anybody has any questions, what is the best way for them to get in contact with you?
Absolutely. Best way to contact me is on my cell phone. Cell phone is 704-728-1278. Or you can email me at darnell.s.glover@wellsfargo.com.
Awesome. Thank you so much. This has been a great program, and kudos to Wells Fargo for offering this program. And it is my hope that people take advantage of it and stop leaving money on the table.
Absolutely. 100%. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And thank you guys for watching. If you're watching us in replay, please feel free to drop your questions in the comment section. We're going to circle back and make sure that we answer you. Thanks, everyone. And we'll see you next time for another episode of Facebook Live at 12:05. Thanks for sharing your lunch hour with us. We'll see you next time.